If you ask 10,000 different chefs how to scramble an egg, they'll give you 10,000 different answers. Today, we're gonna test a bunch of ways out, and we're gonna figure out the best one. You might like it runny, you might like it overcooked, but for me, I like it medium curdles, fluffy, same color the whole way through, but also seasoned the right way. What we're not looking for scrambled eggs is dryness. We're also not looking for wetness or undercooked. And we're also not looking for burnt marks on the eggs. First one we're gonna test is my main man, Gordon Ramsay. We're gonna do it his way, which is crazy, all right? We're gonna enjoy this. This is very much a European way of cooking eggs, using temperature as the main base for his cooking process. So he stirs it in cold, then pulls it off when it starts heating up, pulls it back on, pulls it off, pulls it back on, does this for about 3 minutes, cooking it super hard, super fast, and kind of whipping it at the same time. And right before the eggs are cooked, he adds a dollop of creme fraiche and chives, then he calls it a day. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna go ahead and give it a nice stir real quick. Gordon Ramsay likes to season at the end, so we're not gonna season the eggs right now. So we're gonna go ahead and start some melted butter. We're gonna put in the eggs real quick. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep stirring, making sure there's small curdles, always wiping and stirring. Now you wanna take it off the heat, just keep stirring and put it back on the heat. So what you're doing here really is giving it really tight small curdles, but also controlling the way the eggs react to the temperature. And you have all the control. This has been a Gordon Ramsay practice for over 20 years, so many YouTube videos, and I hate it every time. I hate it. I don't want to be doing this while I'm making breakfast for my significant other. I don't want to be sweating. So it looks like we're almost there. As you can see, there's nice small curdles. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and let the residual heat bring it together. And then now we're gonna add a little dollop of creme fraiche. It's gonna cool it down and stop the cooking process, but also give it a nice creamy texture. And then also we're gonna use Maldon salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper, some chives, and then mix it. Still kind of wet. And I'm gonna go straight to the plate now. And boom, there you go. Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs. It's classic, man. These are the type of eggs that you get when you go to a nice bistro in France. It has a nice creaminess to it. It's seasoned pretty well. And the chives really just give it an onion flavor that you're looking for. This type of egg is not really for me. It's still a little under small curdles. I don't really like small curdles. I like it to be a little bit more fluffier. But Gordon Ramsay's been scrambling eggs for 35 years or something, so he should know that, you know, these things make him money. This next one is basically scrambled eggs with a thickening agent to it. This is a new way for me. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do a couple of tablespoons of cornstarch here, and then we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water. This is trying to accomplish an egg that's kind of fluffy and creamy at the same time. We're gonna add some butter, add our cracked eggs on top of that. It's coming together pretty nicely. Season ahead of time. We're gonna be adding a little bit of water to the pan. We're gonna let this evaporate, because if you don't have the temperature high enough, it's gonna be like a clumpy mess. And it said to add butter. All right. It's really creamy. And you didn't put any milk in it. Look how creamy it is. This is a first for me. It's a nice looking egg. Holy shit, that's fucking good. This is a great method. It's a lot of work before going to the pan, but I want to do this at home, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a home thing. For a restaurant, yeah. How much money am I saving by not putting milk in my eggs? You know what I mean? That's the first thing that popped into my head, you know what I mean? Look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect. All right, next we're gonna do a poached egg scramble situation from a great chef named Daniel Patterson. So a whole poached egg experience would be a very soft egg white encapsulating a runny yolk. And this method, I think, is really trying to capture that kind of feel, kind of still a little bit of runny, still a little bit wet, but fluffy at the same time. And this, from what I've read, is because he wanted it to have a healthier version of scrambled eggs, which doesn't have to have butter. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, so what happens is, first we're gonna go ahead and crack our eggs into this sieve. Could have been a better way to do this, but that's what is said in the recipe. And then I'm gonna go ahead and salt the water. Give this water a little twirly twirl, just like how you poach eggs. I'm gonna dump the eggs in. Oh wow, look at that. Cover the pot and wait 20 seconds. Oh wow. Oh, this is still watery. It's water eggs? I don't know. The texture is nice, but when you bite into it, there's these water encapsulated things in there. Like salted water gets in your mouth. If you don't season the eggs and you only season the water, it's not really gonna permeate like that, you know? So it's bland. It's bland as shit. It is healthier though, I'll tell you that right now. There's no butter on this, no flavor, there's no love, so it is healthier. All right, next we're gonna go right into one of my favorite chefs, Alton Brown. I'm gonna try his tried and true method, the high heat to low heat situation. I'm gonna do 3 eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and season it. I already know kind of the level of seasoning I like for my eggs, and then, you know, if I need to season more, I just add it at the end, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna have like 3 tablespoons of milk, all right? Just to help give it nice fluffiness and give it a little fat. Get our butter melted here. You know, we're using Teflon pans, so it's not gonna stick, but our palate has already been kind of tied into that kind of taste. We're gonna go high heat and continue to mix this. You stir it and kind of weave it through the pan instead of like whisking it kind of hard. Then you create these middle style curds. And then I'm gonna turn it down now. Let the residual heat from the pan continue to cook these eggs, okay? You let it rest for like 1 minute before you get into it. Yeah. It checks off all the stuff for me, you know, medium curdles, fluffiness, seasoned pretty well. There's a little bit of fat from the milk itself. There's a little bit of fat from the butter. You can control how you want it to be cooked. You can't get scrambled eggs any better than this right here. Next is low and slow. A bunch of you guys have probably done this. We're gonna try 3 ways to go ahead and settle the debate between salting before or salting after, or adding milk to our scrambled eggs. Low and slow is pretty much the way you learn how to scramble eggs, cooking your eggs slowly and taking your time to make the eggs. When the egg starts kind of creating this kind of film on the outside, we just keep folding it into the middle. Low and slow really gives it like fluffiness, but also is giving you time to really work the egg itself. The con is it takes a long time to cook the eggs. That's the only downside. It's low and slow. No milk, salt ahead. That's nice. It's fluffy, seasoned well. The best part about salting it before is very much incorporating it evenly throughout the eggs, seasoned before, and then boom, boom, right to the plate. So no milk, salt after. Salting after really doesn't get incorporated into the seasoning. That's why I never really salt after. The milk, salt ahead. Yeah. Here's the best one. Super fluffy. It's great seasoned. The color is great. From these 3 experiments, doing it slow and slow, seasoning ahead, adding a little bit more fat with milk in it. I mean, you can't go wrong with this, man. This is a home run right here. The last one we have is Deli Style. This is the way we do it in New York City. If you get a bacon, egg, and cheese with ketchup and hot sauce, you already know. It's cracking the eggs directly into a pan, just scrambling it on the pan. And what you get is an egg yolk with egg white kind of mixed in together. Some people say not to crack into the pan, but if you want to do it this way, do it, man. It's just have fun as long as it tastes good. I think you're gonna be all right. Once you crack it in there and it starts cooking, you want to start mixing it up, all right? Because you want to be able to control the heat there too. I kind of like it this way sometimes when I'm kind of feeling for that egg white kind of flavor. With this, you're never gonna get the perfectly yellow scrambled eggs that you're looking for, but you know, you get it scrambled right. It's great. It tastes good. With this way, you're gonna have some kind of striations from the egg whites. It's gonna be folded in there, so it's not really a pure scrambled egg, but it stayed creamy because of the egg white being whipped into it. And you know, this way is the way I used to do it when I was kind of just rushing out the house. Just crack the eggs right into the pan, scramble it, and then that's it. I got scrambled eggs. If I'm doing a top 3 from all these methods, my number 3 would be the starch method. It keeps the eggs together. It also keeps it super creamy. The cons, it's just a new way of cooking eggs. And it's a lot of work before going to the pan. I'll practice more on it and fall in love with it. I think I'm gonna try to use that more in my arsenal. My number 2 would be the low and slow, salting before and adding milk. This would be something I would, let my nieces and nephew kind of learn how to make scrambled eggs. You're taking your time, you're really babysitting. You'll have an opportunity to really see how you want your eggs. You can control how you want it to be cooked. You can take it as far or as less as you want to. But the con is it takes a long time to cook the eggs, probably 2 or 3 minutes. And the number 1 is Alton Brown's high heat into low temperature method. It's fluffy, it has creaminess to it. There's a little bit of fat from the milk itself. There's a little bit of fat from the butter. So you can make these eggs fast, but also keep them nice and fluffy at the same time. Making scrambled eggs should not take more than 3 minutes of your life. It shouldn't drain you or destroy you, or give you stress. It should give you fun, laughter, easy cooking. This is the best method right here. We scrambled so many eggs today. My brain is scrambled.